Dan the Natural Man Show. I'm going to make this video pretty quick. My battery is about almost dead, so it's Saturday morning. The week is done for most of us. Hope everybody had a good week this week. And today we're going to talk about garlic. If somebody asks me, what two herbs, if you can only have two herbs for the rest of your life, one of those questions, what herbs would you pick? I would pick cayenne pepper and garlic. Today we're going to talk about some of the reasons why I would pick garlic because of some of the medicinal properties. Garlic is an amazingly versatile herb. Of course, a lot of us use it in our food to flavor our foods. But some of you may not know some of the amazing health benefits that you receive when you add garlic to your regular diet. One of the first benefits of garlic is it can help to lower your total cholesterol levels. This has been shown in numerous studies. I'm not sure of the exact dose, but in school, Dr. Chris always recommended at least 3 cloves of garlic per day. And that's just a base starting point. You can go up from there. And that takes us to our second benefit of garlic is it is really good at fighting infections. Garlic has abilities against gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. It also is an antiviral and an antifungal. So if you're trying to fight off some kind of infection, we recommend to take at least 15 cloves of garlic a day. Now, when I'm talking about garlic in this sense, we're talking about raw garlic, because raw garlic has the highest level of medicinal compounds in the raw form, namely allicin. And to activate allicin, if you're sick or you're eating garlic for health purposes to improve your health, you need to crush a clove of garlic and let it sit for at least 5 minutes. This allows the allicin to form. Then you can add it to your food. So if you have the flu or a cold or an infection, eat at least 15 cloves a day. There's a story of a woman who had an infection for 10 years. She had been to numerous doctors and she'd been on numerous courses of antibiotics for over 10 years. But the infection wouldn't go away. Somehow this lady came across information on garlic's infection fighting power, and so she decided to take, I believe it was 50 cloves a day for 4 days. And this cleared this long-standing infection up. She went back to the doctor. She no longer had any sign of the infection. So garlic is a super infection fighter. In fact, it's also known as Russian penicillin, because during the war, I believe it was, I think it was World War I or II, I can't remember. But the Russians ran out of antibiotics to treat war wounds. But the Russians already knew about garlic as a folk medicine, so when they ran out of antibiotics, they started treating the war wounds with moss. They would put garlic, raw garlic, in the moss, pack the wound, put moss over it, and they had 0 infections from war wounds when they started using the garlic. It's also known to promote strength. Garlic is also good for your blood pressure. It takes a pretty significant dose every day to get the blood pressure down. Probably at least 6 raw cloves a day would be a good start to try to lower your blood pressure. Garlic also has cancer-fighting properties. In fact, I saw a study recently where the scientists prepared a garlic tincture like any of us could prepare in our kitchen. You simply take raw garlic cloves, crush them, throw them in your blender with 100 proof vodka, blend it up, let it sit in your jar for at least 2 weeks, shake it as much as you can throughout the day. After 2 weeks, strain it, bottle it, take it. There are studies showing that this homemade kitchen garlic tincture can help kill cancer cells and help stop cancer cells from multiplying. Garlic is also an immune stimulant. It helps to improve the strength of your immune system. It helps the body produce more white blood cells. It helps protect you from colds and coughs and all the other bugs we have going around in the world today. Garlic is one of our best allies in keeping us healthy. It also can help defend against heart disease, like I referred to earlier, because garlic is good to help prevent excessive cholesterol buildup in the arteries, and it can help lower your blood sugar and your blood pressure, which we didn't talk about blood sugar, but there are studies showing that garlic is also a good herb to help lower your blood sugar. So if you are having trouble with your blood sugar, garlic can help you in that respect as well. And so heart disease, you have to make sure your blood pressure is staying at a decent level. You want to make sure your cholesterol is good, and you want to make sure blood sugar is stable. Garlic also improves the performance of your liver, because garlic is high in sulfur compounds. I think there's at least 82 sulfur compounds in garlic. And some of these sulfur compounds help activate liver enzymes that are responsible for liver detoxification. One of the liver detoxes I teach requires a drink that has garlic in it, and this is the reason. There's also some potential for brain health. There's not a lot of human research in this aspect, but animal studies have shown that consuming high amounts of fresh garlic or aged garlic extract can boost memory and promote brain health. So that's another issue we're facing in today's world: brain health problems, dementia, things like that. Of course, a plant-based diet goes a long way to help prevent those diseases, but garlic is another herb you can take to help. And there's I could talk all day about garlic. Last but not least, this is an old midwife treatment with women who get yeast infections. Yeast infections, yeah. They would take a garlic clove, insert it into the vagina. The first night you don't bruise the garlic clove. Put it in the vagina. You can tie a string around it so you don't lose it. The next night you start to bruise it a little bit. Night 3 you'll bruise it even more, because it will burn when you first insert it. But it works really well to help clear up yeast infections. So those are just some of the medicinal properties of garlic. Garlic is one of our most important herbs. I recommend everybody to have a little bit of garlic in their diet every day. So if you like the video, like it and share it. Please subscribe to my channel. Check out my page, danthenaturalman.com. And remember, until next time, keep it natural.